Hi, I wanted to tell you about this set of tea lights that I got from Amazon.com. I've actually purchased quite a few of these sets now, and I really enjoy them. I have a tapas restaurant, and in the past I've used normal candles. And candles, if you have a restaurant, you know are a big pain. First of all, you have to buy them. Second of all, they're a huge mess because you're always having to clean them out. Somebody has to take a knife and take the wax out of the little glass containers. They're dropping on the floor and breaking, so there's breakage. Kids are playing with them. They're falling over. There's a fire hazard. There are all these things. And then, of course, when they're used up, you have to buy more. And if you have any kind of a catering business, which I have a small catering business as well, carting them around is a pain. So I found that these small electronic tea lights work exceptionally well, especially for the catering business, where I don't want to have to mess with normal candles, having them get lit, especially in outdoor situations like weddings, where it's really tough to keep the lights lit, but you still want some kind of a candle-like ambiance. So this is a really great little set. It comes with this charger where you can charge all 12 in the set at the same time. So at the end of the night, I simply pop them in and let them charge all night. I actually don't know how long it takes to charge, but I'm sure that it doesn't take that long. And then once they're charged, they'll stay lit all night long. Now, the candle itself comes with this great little glass jar. So all you do is you turn the candle on and you pop it in the jar, and it actually flickers like a real candle. So I found that this is just as nice as any kind of candle, and I've never had any complaints from anybody saying, why wouldn't you use a regular candle, when everybody seems to enjoy these just as much. Here's a close-up of the charging station. You can see that there are little indentations here where the candle sits right in. On the bottom of each candle there are a couple of small little prongs, and the prongs just sit right down on top of the metal rings. There's no screwing in, or there's no kind of clipping or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. And then, like me, if you have many of these and you don't want to have many of the charging stations, using like a dozen different plugs, they can be ganged together. Right on the side of the charging station, you can see there's an extension where I can extend more than one. I can have as many as I want. And then, like I say, I let them charge overnight. I think the charging time on these is about 12 hours, and the package says that they stay lit for 10 hours. I've never had to leave them lit for 10 hours, but I've never had them go out on me either. And they look really, really nice. I travel a lot with these. As I say, I have a catering business, so I keep the boxes. That makes it really simple to keep these protected. The cardboard is nice and heavy duty, so I keep especially the glass cases, right in the cardboard box. And then I keep the box they came in because it's really very compact. It's very easy to keep all 12 of them stored right inside the box. One of the things about the charging station that you'll be interested in is that there's an overcharge protection, so that you can leave these on as long as you want, and there's no fear of having these overcharge or burn out or anything. One of the things to consider is that when you're cleaning the glass, you should dry them really good, because these aren't waterproof. And that's another consideration. If you're going to use them out in inclement weather of any kind, you probably don't want them anywhere near the rain, because if they get wet, they will burn out. That's true of pretty much everything here. You want to use a dry cloth. You don't want to use a wet cloth if you're going to clean the charging station at all. So I have the 4 that you saw on the charger already turned on, and I'm going to go ahead and turn off the lights now so that you can see these in action. It's early evening right now, so you'll get a good idea of how it looks in sort of a dusk condition. So here you can see that they have a really nice soft glow. You'll also notice that they electronically flicker just like a normal candle, and it doesn't take much imagination to believe that these are actual real candles.